The day began like any other. Sunlight, coffee, routine. Maria checked her banking app. Her heart stopped. Balance zero. No alerts, no notifications, no sign of a breach. Her life savings gone. No trace, no transactions, just emptiness. She wasn't alone. Across the globe, thousands woke to the same nightmare. A retiree in Tokyo, a family in Berlin, a business owner in Toronto, all wiped out overnight. Different lives, same fate, financial security vanished. Investigators were baffled. No forced entry, no hacked passwords, no tripped alarms. Victims were careful. Strong passwords, two-factor authentication, no sharing details. Technically, the theft seemed impossible. The criminals moved like ghosts, bypassing every digital defense. It was a global heist, executed with chilling precision. Simultaneous attacks overwhelmed banks and authorities. No evidence, no leads, just devastation. The scale was staggering, the method flawless. For the victims, trust in the digital world was shattered. Their accounts were empty, their sense of safety gone. The world had just witnessed the perfect digital crime. The nightmare was only beginning. The question, how did it happen? Did it? Cybersecurity experts searched for a link. One question cracked the case. Did you donate to Hope for Tomorrow? Every victim had. The charity's website was flawless. Moving stories, secure payment portal, glowing testimonials. Its campaign was everywhere, expertly targeting the compassionate. But it was a trap. The donation page was a sophisticated phishing site. Enter your card, and a hidden spyware download began. This spyware was a silent keylogger, recording every keystroke, every password, every account number. It hid deep in devices, undetectable, waiting. Victims believed they were helping, but they'd opened a digital backdoor. The scam exploited empathy, turning kindness into vulnerability. The spyware lay dormant, quietly gathering data for weeks. It watched, recorded, and waited for the perfect moment. The victims never suspected a thing. Their digital lives were now an open book to a criminal mastermind. The charity was a perfect bait, weaponizing trust. The heist was set in motion long before the money disappeared. The world's most advanced cyber attack began with a simple act of generosity. The real enemy was invisible, patient, and devastatingly effective. The hunt for the mastermind had begun. The code revealed a signature, Ghostroot, a legend in the cyber underworld. Brilliant, elusive, and feared. Ghostroot wasn't after fame or ideology, just the thrill and the profit. He siphoned hundreds of millions, vanishing the money through a maze of cryptocurrencies and anonymous wallets. His digital laundering was untraceable, but his true genius was psychological. After the spyware victims received a fake security app, posing as a bank's authenticator, it looked real, worked like the real thing, but every code synced to Ghostroot. Victims thought they were safer instead. They handed over the final key, username, password, and one-time code, all intercepted in real time. Ghostroot could now access any account, bypassing every security measure. The victims never knew. The perfect crime was complete. Ghostroot had turned security itself into a weapon. The world's most secure systems were now his playground. The digital kingdom had a new, invisible ruler. Operation Phantom Hope was launched, a global manhunt for Ghostroot. The world's top cyber forensics teams joined forces, tracing clues across continents. But Ghostroot was always a step ahead, encrypted, anonymous, untraceable. He left no personal data, no mistakes, only taunting messages in the blockchain. You can't catch what isn't there. The chase spanned the globe, but every lead went cold. Ghostroot exploited legal boundaries, slipping through the cracks of international law. Billions were spent, but he remained a phantom. He built a digital fortress, moving constantly, never staying in one place. Investigators realized, in the borderless world of the internet, a skilled enough criminal could be untouchable. Ghostroot became a symbol. A new breed of criminal law enforcement couldn't catch. The hunt continued, but hope faded. The world watched, powerless. The digital age had created its first true ghost. The legend of Ghostroot only grew. The perfect crime remained unsolved. The shadow lingered. Ghostroot was never caught. The money was never recovered. The real damage was trust. Shattered, perhaps forever. Kindness had been weaponized. Security turned against its users. Online giving plummeted. Every charity looked suspicious. The internet felt less safe. Every transaction shadowed by doubt. Banks scrambled to build new defenses. Biometrics, AI, endless warnings. Cybersecurity training became standard, but the lesson was clear. Even the careful could fall. The firewall wasn't just code. It was caution, skepticism, awareness. The greatest weakness was always human. Trust, once lost, is hard to regain. Ghostroot became a cautionary tale, a ghost in the firewall. His story is a warning. In the digital world, vigilance is the price of security. Never trust a stranger, especially one promising hope. The age of digital innocence was over. The world would never be the same. If this story gave you chills, you're not alone. Subscribe to Time Wired, where we uncover the true stories hidden inside the world's most powerful technology. Real threats, real people, real digital history. And remember, in the age of data, what you don't know can hurt you.